Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. Occasionally, sometimes, when things behave themselves. Hi everybody, hope you all are doing well. I'm doing before we get properly started with Horizon Zero, want to take a second and check to make sure everything's working okay on that side. Just because it's... If you didn't know, I had to completely. I had computer, thus I was gone for a chunk of time, and I had to. And part of that was reinstalling Windows. Had to reinstall everything, reset up everything. First week back, I'm just making sure that everything is as it should be, and so on. So everything's looking fine. Okay. All right. So next thing on the docket, on the to-do list for diving back into this amazing thing, is plugging myself. Can we really not call it something better than linktree.e/Crimson Knight, as it's written above my head. That is where you'll find links to my socials, Discord, YouTube, my Twitch, what else? My Ko-fi, my Patreon. Basically, it's the one-stop shop for if you want to support me and my content, consume my content. Had to catch myself there. Consume my content, support me and my content, and follow me and my content for updates. So yeah, that's the one-stop shop, the link tree. You could bypass that and go straight to my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/gaming. My YouTube, which is Gaming with Crimson Knight. My Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/Crimson Knight. Patreon.com/Crimson. Just search Crimson Knight as it's spelled here, and most of the time you should find me. So yeah, excuse me. So yeah, check all those out if you feel so inclined. If not, that's perfectly fine. I won't hold it against you. I understand that the economy and everything being how it is, money is tight for people. So, it's tight for me, so I get it. This is my job after all. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. Why? OBS, why are you yellow? OBS. Stop it. Okay, it stopped it. Anyway, so yeah, check those out if you feel so inclined, and if not, it's fine. Obviously, I would prefer if you did, but you know, you do you. I don't judge. Well, I do judge, just not for that. Usually, you have to pay me extra for me to judge you. We're starting out early tonight. All right. Anyway, let's get back into Horizon Zero Dawn so I can say yet more things that I almost immediately regret. Loading. So, just to catch people up, if you have not been following, or just to remind people, we've been going through the Frozen North, the DLC, basically. We've got all kinds of stuff we got to do up here, or we've been doing up here. I think I've got all the stuff. Stormslinger, Forge Fire, Ice Rail, yes. Do I have any... Okay, this is the main storyline. This is what we have yet to do. That's one we're in the process of. We're close to the end of the game as a whole. I am still short on Blue Gleam in order to get the final champion bow. But if I remember correctly, I can only get the Blue Gleam for it from the remaining mission. Yeah. Because I have... I've already combed the hell out of this, out of the map for random Blue Gleam. And so I think my only way forward... Oh, there's a new quest over here. I think my only way forward is to, you know, do the things. All right, you. Speaking of Blue Gleam, hi. I mean, I think there's also, if I remember correctly, there's also boxes you can buy that give Blue Gleam. Not any of these, but some in the main Karja capital.
You're back from
but I don't remember. It's been a minute. All right, we've gotten gold on all of those. We've done the chieftain's trial, I believe.
No more trials. You can always.
Did we do the chieftain's trial? I'm pretty sure we did. What am I looking for? Quests. That's what. Hunting grounds. Oh, apparently no, I didn't. Okay, so I need to do the chieftain's trial. I completed her trial, I believe. Hold on. I have to check a thing. I believe I did get it. What do I get in response? I get one blue gleam. Survivor's outfit weave. So if I have the survivor's outfit weave, then yes, I've completed that. Oh, outfit weave. That's one of the mods. Right, and I have to check that in here. Survivor's outfit weave, right there. Yep. And I can only do that once, so... Alright, well, I could do the quest as many times as I want, but I can only get the... Yes, outfit weave. Hi, Rose, how are you doing? You're confused? I mean, yes.
The best hunters are the ones who come back. The chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machines will be loosed into the arenas. Learn their weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them. To best them and survive, that is an ordeal worthy of a chieftain.
Bet.
I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
What's got you confused, Rose?
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
Demonic Scorcher. Okay, so it's a Scorcher. I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm not. Machine Catalog. Okay. Weak to fire. Mine launcher. Okay. You're not at work on a Friday. Why don't you have pizza? Order pizza! Or if you have any frozen pizzas, do that.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Ah, there is another. All right. Striker bow, power shot bow, which is the sniper one. Rope caster. I think I'm gonna swap out the rope caster for the ice rail. Okay, is it only the two of them? Because those are the only two I'm seeing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this isn't, no. Okay. It's like I haven't played this in over a month and am thus rusty. Also having to get reused to controls and stuff.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
I just want to fucking reload. Let me reload? Ouch. Come on, where's my... There it is. Oh my god. Chill, bitch. You know what? Bitch.
Damn. No more of these.
Dropping to Forge Fire.
I better hit the next arena.
Next, the Frost Claws. Okay, that. Okay. Crafting. Crafting is what I want. Ammo. I want bats. Okay, where, there.
First strike.
Damn it, I took too long. Okay, restart from last save, yes. Okay. This ammo. Okay. So the ice rail didn't really help that much. Excuse me, that much. So I'm gonna skip it and go straight for the Forge Fire. I have a thought.
Shouldn't use my weapons.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Oh, Jesus. Right. I humbly request you guys to fucking chill. There we go. All right, swapping to... Not swapping. Crafting, that's what I'm looking for. This. Okay. Hi, buddies. What's up, bitch? All right. Yep. All right, moving. Nope, wrong thing. Fuck, ammo. Okay. Come on, keep running. Damn it. Hold on a second. I just accidentally fucking... Hey, medic, good to see ya. Just a second, y'all. Accidentally fucking minimized everything. What kind of pizza are we getting? No idea. Bitch, I'm over here. The fact that it just threw itself at me like that, I'm so mad. Okay. Let's confirm. It should. Ammo's fine. Okay. I need to swap in the forge fire. Oh, come on. Wrong button. Nope. Why is that button doing that? That is not what it should be doing. I can't change that. Or can I? Menu. No. Weapon. Aha. Damn. I'll make that go away. How make go away? I'm looking for weapon. Good enough. All right. What is this game about? This is Horizon Zero Dawn. It is a story adventure game where basically the world has ended and civilization has essentially reset itself. You know, happy fun times. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's been everywhere because it's generally considered to be one of the best games that's ever come out, essentially. Been dead to gaming for over a year. Honestly, fair. However, this came out like in 2016. This came out in like 2016, I think. 2017, sorry. Ammo. Nope. Crafting. Ammo. I don't know why you haven't either. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the HUD. Oh, I fell. There is one that I've had the money to frickin' there's one that I've had the money to commission. That's where the emotes are. Get up. I have no idea why it says that. All right, let's see here. I'm out of ammo for that. I do not have the stuff to make more. Could do that. Ooh, actually. There we go. Oh, with 5 seconds left. Holy shit. Oh. I think the watching without audio is a setting you can change on your side of things, but I don't know for sure, so I may be wrong. Okay. Whew. Where is my... There it is, rope. Rope caster, that's the word. Blast sling. What am I looking for? I am looking for... What am I looking for? I don't know. I don't remember. There was another thing I was going to do real quick, but I don't know. Water bottle. I have done dehydrate. Drink your H2O. Me and my thirsty ass.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion.
No, I totally didn't save scum a couple of times. No, totally was first try. Totally.
That's all I've got in me right now.
When you have more, return.
All right. Snow chance, first place prize box. Weapon coil. Hey, blue gleam. Cool. We are slowly working our way towards the final thing we need blue gleam for. Veteran's weapon coil does fire, shock, and freeze. Ooh. What does that go to? Well, I know what it goes to. What do I want to make it to? Fire, shock, and freeze. I think that has to be the sling. The elemental sling. Yeah. Fire, shock, and freeze, yeah. Then again... No, because that one does not do freeze. Modify weapons. Shadow sling. Let's replace the fire with it because it's a higher fire. There we go. Now then. Where is a striker bow? Okay, that's a lower fire for that. That one's a higher fire with a 15 handling. Might do that. Lower. So yeah, it's going on this. I do have other mods I can mess with. I don't want to mess with them too much on stream. Okay, so that's done. We've done both of those. They just stick around forever. I believe that just leaves... Oh, right. There's the new quest down here. Skill point. I believe I have all of my skills. Yeah, all the skills learned. So all right, over here. Uh-oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il c'est?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak, from protection, from our songs.
My chieftain, Coppola, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, in the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
Damn. I mean, damn.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werrick?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
Well,
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
okay. Time to save this man's life. Or not, if he is guilty.
There you go.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm definitely gonna need to pick up a bunch of blaze. Might just buy some. How many shards do I have? 124, not much. So not buying shards. I mean, not buying shards. Not buying blaze. Got it. Understood. Come here. Come here, buddy. Where'd you go? There you are. All right. Wait, am I going? I'm going to the wrong mission. Karja camp. No wonder it was. I was like, there is no way that that clearing was that far. That camp is that far away.
Need them soon enough.
There we go. That looks more Karja.
Give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a
Back
breath.
again, Huntress?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Damn.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
The only justice Derval deserves is at the tip of a spear.
This is it. The snow's been disturbed a lot, like the Huntress said. Now here's something. Lots of leaves and bark
Right.
off here. And someone pulled out the bridge? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees. That was used for the killing blow. Blood on the snow. This is where Ruas fell.
Cussing is allowed, yeah.
It does seem that only two.
I do have the Twitch chat like censorship stuff in place just because there's very little actual control over that I have. And there are words I don't want said, obviously. But general swearing is allowed. I swear like a sailor, so as you know. So, yeah, I can't in good conscience swear myself and then say that you guys can't. But there are things that like the chat like censorship bot thingy is gonna flag, at which point I usually allow it, move on. But yeah, no, swearing is allowed.
People fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Didn't try to hide the weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Question is,
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. But my point is that there are people on Twitch who do, so I leave that chat bot on. But yeah, basically, in general, swearing is allowed. It's just other words are not. But there's no real way of tuning the Twitch chat bot to be like these words are okay and these ones aren't. So it'll occasionally, like, I think it was Wednesday, it snagged someone for calling something dumb. I hit allow, but it's that kind of vibe.
is Inatut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree bridge?
Basically, I figure it's better to potentially filter the stuff and then undo the filter, and by basically have it be like, it's better for it to catch things that it shouldn't that we wouldn't think it should catch, just to be sure, for human eyes to be sure it's okay, than for something that's not okay to be said to be slipped. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, no, swearing is fine. If the chat bot thingy grabs you, I'll probably allow it, assuming context. And otherwise, you might get a light scolding from me, but that's okay. Unless you're Rose, then you enjoy the scolding too much. So you just get ignored. All right, there was... Yeah, they went through the trees.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Also, for the record, just because, Medic, I know you're gonna talk shit about it later. Rose is a lesbian. A good friend of mine for over a decade now. Yeah. Oh, no, I want that. I mean, I was going to give it a benefit of the doubt, Rose. I wasn't going to just say she's an acquaintance that I tolerate. No, that's not true. You're awesome.
A dead end? Can't be.
Thing over there, blockade.
What are they trying to hide? Karja armor. This looks bad.
Ah, there it is. That's what I was about.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Big trouble!
Oh, fuck, hi. You were not where I was expecting you to be. Which, I mean, you know, good strategy. Don't be where the enemy expects you to be. Missed.
Sun's gonna shine right.
Okay.
Save these for the trail.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. Gotta loot your camp first.
Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas. You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But trophies. So it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving. Gotcha!
Damn.
halfway there. Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
There we go.
In a tut! In a tut! Maybe he found shelter? Maybe he found shelter. Behind the rock.
Poor guy.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone shell got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karja's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
I mean, yeah. Considering, yeah. Oh, joy. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alrighty. Of course there's two of them. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. Bitch run, bitch run, bitch run. Oh, fuck me. Hi. Oh, shit. He's dead. All right. All right. I need this. Okay, that weapon is now out of ammo. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? This. That'll work. Wrong button. Y'all suck. Have I told you that before? All right. Swapping. Okay, what do I got? What do I got? Because that's not really doing shit. That's a thought. Okay. All right, fucker. Calm down. Come on, get in there. Okay. He's still alive? He's still alive. Good. Really? With the snowballs? Okay. Bitch, I'm over here. There we go. Any more? Jesus. Yeah, the big old mean robot bear gave me a massive fucking bear hug a few times. Oh.
There's frost between my teeth.
Alright, any other loot?
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. Is that something
Timer?
I'm used to? Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Behind me? Oh, I tend to have other Twitch channels open behind me. This timer is currently from the Marvel Rivals Twitch channel. I'm trying to get trying to pick up some of the drops from it.
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. Still no blades. That's okay. Oh, a power cell. Really? Apparently it wasn't a power cell. It lied to me. The game lied to me. Random badger. Okay. Yeah, usually I have some friends up, but usually I have some streamer friends up. Actually, I just remembered there are a couple of. I was gonna say, but they're not streaming. I'm wrong because they are, because it's Friday. Let me open up a couple of my friends real quick. Fact. Probably too soon. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah. Come on. There you go. I don't know why you jumped over the rock, but okay.
I'll find a use for you.
Where am I going right now? Am I just going back to camp? I'm going back to camp. Okay. Alright. Real quick. What am I wearing? Ice Hunter Master. Let's swap to that. Because technically, I'm the chieftain.
Init told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirrak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their charge of victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less, Nora friend.
I'll talk to him, but not for you.
Also, technically, I'm a chieftain, so, you know, bite me.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
If you choose to stay, it should be on your own terms.
This sounds political. I'm not good with politics.
More like a fighting strategy. You survived exile. I bet that doesn't happen much.
I've only heard of it in legends.
You earned your place in the Warwick Initut. Make them earn you back.
Of all my fights, this is the first time I beat death. I vow to you, it won't be the last. And my song shall grow. You'll hear of it. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
I love that they keep calling her Nora friend when she's a fucking Warwick chieftain by right of Banuk tradition. Like the racism microaggression is strong here. And actually, it's not even a microaggression. It's just outright. Exactly. It's disrespect. It's just outright disrespect. Because she's not of Banuk blood, but she won by their traditions, by their rules. Oh, God. How am I doing on blue? Do I have enough yet? Quests, that's where I want to go. I do not. I'm close. Oop, don't fall. Was not watching where I was going. Alrighty. Quick save. Alright. I gotta run to the bathroom because, you know, this is not my first one of these I've had today. So I gotta run to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Chill and listen to some. And we're back. Thank you to those of you who stuck around. I'm just quickly refilling my glass. Some water. And let's get back into the game. All right. So, do I have any last thingies that say, hey, come do us? Have I done that? I don't think I have. I might have a mission that takes me there though. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's kind of grayed out, which tells me that... Oh, I bet I haven't discovered it yet. Let's see what happens if I go too close. Alright, that is over this way. Which is... this way. Where am I going? I can't see a... There we go. Alright. So yeah, I just hadn't discovered this control tower yet. Level 45! I mean, I could do that, but this one down here is level 35, so I feel like this is a mission objective for later. So we'll come back to that. We need to reach over here. So. Okay. By the way, how am my audio? Okay, I'm at 100%. That's what I thought. Okay, actually, before we do this, I need to restock on some shit. Traps and potions. Oh right. I need to sell shit. That's what I need. That's what I really need to do. Excuse me.
There I was, atop the cloud sheer, the blizzard raining blows upon me, back to back with a nor.
How do I walk? 'Cause I'm trying to get her to walk, and it's not working. Walk, 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 walk. Toggle walk run. No, I'm changing that. Wrong button. I'm changing it. Because there's no way I'm using caps lock for shit in games unless I absolutely.
As the machines closed in, howling for blood. My hands were stiff as frozen branches. Still, I raised my spear and howled back.
Our young friend.
Pounding, fire trails flashing before my eyes in the white. As metal closed around us, I struck out, chipped the jaws of death.
Technically correct.
Blasted me like thunder. How many could I stand for myself and my ally?
I mean, it was very like he's flowery language and all. It was very much like that.
The blizzard.
All right, let's sell some shit. Okay, selling this because I don't use green modifications. Resources. All right. because of how like I have a lot of shit leveled up already. So there's a lot of this stuff that I don't actually need anymore. I mean specifically these used for crafting and trading and stuff. Like I have a lot of that sorted, so. All right, sell marked items. What does that give me? Not much. I don't want to sell those because I need those for ammo. Need that for ammo. Wire for ammo. I am really... Jesus. Okay. All right. I guess I do have to do the fucking modification shit. All right, what do we got here? We got ranged attack 17, both for shock and stealth. Okay. Let's see here. Ranged. What do I have for ranged defense? That's Oseram, right? Yeah, the arrow breaker. Yeah, okay. What is this one strong? Nothing. Okay. So I'll throw whatever I have extra in there. Same with this one. Actually, I may not because I won't be using them in combat. This one's just pretty. All right, so 18 and 20, both of those are better than what I have in reserve. Ice Hunter Master. Hector Heavy. Okay, so those are basic. 32, 31, 29. Not worth it. Okay. And I know that's going to be better than any of the ice stuff I have already. Have any shock stuff? Nope, we have fire stuff. That's Karja. Where's my... right here. Okay. 29 with ranged and fire. 28, 28. Okay, so yeah, these can all be sold. I mean, I could repurpose them, like, for some of these other ones, but I'm not going to be... like, if I wear these, I wear them for their fashion rather than their actual effectiveness. If I'm wearing stuff in combat, it's going to be this one, maybe the ones that I actually have stuff already in, you know? So I'm going to sell these. All right. Now to weapons.
Back to back.
Modify weapons. Let's see what my spear is at. 27, so the 23 is weaker. Yeah. Okay. What do we have modification? We have Tear, Fire, Freeze, and Corruption. Tear, Fire, Freeze, and Corruption. Okay, so Tear mostly is going to be in here. 45, 42, 44. 42 equals 42, so there's nothing there. Here. Nope, those are just damage. Here, though. $50. So, never mind. 44. It was corruption. That was the other one. Come here. 44, 39, 37. 42 for ice, which... yeah. Okay. So weak, 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 and weak, and weak. Okay. So my mods can all get sold. Okay. Resources. Blaze. We need a shit ton of that. Because I go through it a lot. Because of explosives. I'm just going to buy until I'm out of shards. Yeah. Okay.
Is the machine.
Alright. Ammo. Nope. Crafting. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, shards for that. Okay. Damn. I forgot. You actually need shards for crafting too. Oh, not for these. Okay. All right. Damn. Okay. Is there anything else I can fucking sell? Jesus. I'm not selling outfits. Outfits, maybe weapons. Except what I have, I'm using. Okay, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 full stacks of Echo Shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 full stacks of Metal Burn. One, 2, 12. Okay. That's 8, 7. We'll leave it at 7. And then there we go. That should help a little bit. 5. Okay. Crafting, ammo. Okay.
Howling
right.
for blood.
There's a little fly that's been flying around, which is what I was going for. This button, ammo, this thing. Okay. Now, that should be enough for now.
Hands were stiff as frozen.
How am I doing on shards? 500. Okay.
Still, I raise my spear
Ooh,
and
pretty.
howl
Okay.
back. Blood pounding. Fire.
Hold on a second. I need to try something. If I turn that off, how does that affect?
Trails flashing before
There
my
we go.
eyes
Okay.
in the white. As metal closed around us,
I forgot that because of how my computer is set up, it defaults to HDR
I
on
struck out
for games.
chipped the jaws of death. Each hit.
So, like, for the last hour and a half-ish, well, for the last hour-ish, there's been kind of like a white-ish filter over top of it all, making it kind of all seem a little bit washed out. That's why. Because I forgot it defaults to HDR. And then I also forgot that HDR. Oh, right, health potions. I also forgot that HDR does that, so I didn't think of it until I saw it out of the corner of my eye. And now I'm out of shards. That's okay. Get it this time? Nope. Okay. Nope, not Blaze. Sparker. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're ready. All right, objective is that way. Also, let me swap over to... Oh, I'm already in it. Okay. Story accurate outfit for which she is currently wearing, essentially. For which she is currently supposed to be wearing, essentially. Alright, swapping over to an outfit that'll actually help. That was the wrong button way too soon. Y'all right? Alright, swapping to my ultimate stealth outfit. Hello, young stalker. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, just wait. It's fine. Now we get fucked. Come on. Nope. Alright. Where'd you... There you are. There he is. Wait. Oh, yeah. Alright, swapping over to that.
Good home.
Alright, anything else to loot? No? Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're not that far away, so I'm going to leave him alone. Him being my mount. Alright, here's my people that I'm supposed to meet. Campfire discovered. Where? Where? I'm blind. Campfire where? Oh, there. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Wasted some healing items. No big deal. Hi, merchants. Alright. Quickly saving. Oh, do you have Liam O'Brien's voice? Is that what that was?
The sand near Sunfall is as thick as the snow in the cut. It's good to see.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Fair point. That is Liam O'Brien, and it makes me so happy.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Notice, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
The northeast edge of the cut. I wonder. Yep. I knew there was a mission up there. We'll worry about that in a second. What do I get from it? Blue Gleam. Okay. I love that that's Liam. Perfect casting for Liam O'Brien. Perfect casting.
During every hunt, I fight to make sure it isn't.
You're Aloy, right?
And you're an Oseram.
Bergund, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure.
Varja, not Varga.
Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or 2. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail.
I have one.
Or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail.
Got an ice rail. just like Artox. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that.
Just don't break it.
Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the shoes?
I believe that.
Oh. Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course.
I love her. I love her.
Let's generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful.
Agreed.
What we need is a Stormbird Talon.
I knew it was going to be a Stormbird.
Off a goose. And I know where
I knew it was going to be a Stormbird.
Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Aw. Aw!
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
Yeah, I can handle a bellowback. Technically, I can handle all three of the things by myself, but... Alright.
What do we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
You're sure you can fix it?
You bet.
This forge fire...
Like I said.
Bellowback, Stormbird, and Thunderjaw.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw?
And
you know where to find them.
a bellowback.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though.
Yep.
We can find a Thunderjaw out in the valley meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the free heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
I'll give this to the Oseram. Whatever they do.
Okay. We're gonna do that first. Quests. Thunderjaw, Stormbird, Bellowback. Okay. So the Thunderjaw is it the one I think it's gonna be? Yeah. Yeah, it's the one I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Is this the one I think it's going to be? It's exactly the one. It's the one that has been my bane since we entered this region. Oh my god. You spawn in at this campfire and you're immediately under assault by this Stormbird. And the forge fire. Any bellowback will do, she said. Yeah, we got a few in places. All right. We'll start with the bellowback because those are closer and easier. Of course it's that Stormbird. Of course it's that Stormbird. Ah! All right, let's change out of this for that. All right. Alright, swapping over to healing suit, which is this one.
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and pop back and have her do that. Where's she at? Right there. Alright.
Karja hunting ground. Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Too late.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If
Yeah,
I
and he
find
died like
anything
one too.
You'd like, I'll be back around.
You.
Alright. Quests. Let's do the Storm Slinger. Let's go face my nemesis. Let's go. Alright. All right. So it's gonna be lightning. Which is this. Weapons. Yeah, boy. All right. Got 2 sets. Oh, that's cool that it has a second fire mode now. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Let me remind myself how to beat fucking Stormbirds. The Glint Hawk. Stormbird. Here we go. They have no weakness. They're strong to shock. They do have some blaze canisters on them. Tear. That's right. Tear is the thing. Okay. Crafting? Ammo. Oh. Fire burst. Well. Anyway. Right. Inventory. Weapon. That's what I'm looking for. Tear. I know what I want to hit for that with tear. I think I'm actually set equipment wise. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. Hey, bitch.
That's good at when you get started, huh?
Sorry, I didn't even see her there. She just appeared. So I need to know if I can have a conversation with her first. Oh, she is. Yeah, right here. Okay.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
All right. I'm close, bitch. Swapping so they don't get too nosy. Look, they're too nosy. Carry on. Carry on, there's nothing to see here.
Just go about your business.
You too, nothing over here. Okay.
Sarja said she could improve the Storm Slinger with this.
All right. Come on, come me up. Oh, game. Okay.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous.
Oh no. I hope Aurea doesn't have a problem with that. Considering it was a gift from her to me, and it's a ceremonial weapon. Oh no.
She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Storm Slinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
I love her.
Okay,
All right,
Varja,
to the ice
let's
rail.
move on.
You don't want to catch some of that Karja sun? Nah, you're right.
I adore her. I adore her. All right, what do we have here? Oops, wrong thing. This thing. Okay, so it doesn't have a second fire mode. It's just more beastly. Understood. I'll temporarily throw handling in there just so it's not empty. Actually, no, I won't. Improved fire forge. Have to use fire bursts. Okay. On what? Just in general? Hit machines. Okay. Let's do that real quick since we're here. All right.
Trying to spoil its fun.
Okay. Well. So it's a mortar. It's a mortar. That's what it is. They gave me a mortar. A grenade launcher, essentially. Okay. Ice rail. Let's GTFO before those birds get too pissy. Alright, Thunderjaw campsite. Thunderjaw campsite. Thunderjaw campsite. Okay. Well, not campsite. Site, I guess. Okay. Quick save while I'm thinking about it. Be so hilarious if it wasn't there. Remind myself weaknesses of Thunderjaws. If I remember correctly, they don't really have any. Yeah. And like blaze canisters and stuff. The disc launcher. I need to get the disc launcher. That's right. Need to hit them with a lot of tear. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm not here. Oh, I'm in trouble. Nothing?
Keep quiet now. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Okay, so it's just this one that needs to go back about his business. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Of course you're a shell walker. Alright. Where is she? Ma'am? Oh, she up here.
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a Thunderdrum. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
All right. Weapons. That one. Okay. It's got 2 disc launchers on it.
Low and quiet does it.
Alright, gotta get one of them disc launchers.
Now this thing's dangerous.
Ouch. There we go. All right, outfits, chieftain, for the heals.
They're hidden.
Fuck off.
There. Varja should be able to fix up the ice rail. Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Okay,
Never
improve the
thought I'd
ice
get
rail.
to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Blue gleam, cool. Also, yet another ceremonial weapon that we just technically ruined. Frozen ice spikes. That's a lot. Like, holy shit, y'all. Oh, come on. Come on. I need a lot of blaze for this is an expensive fucking weapon because blaze. Oof. Okay. All right. Do I have any? Hold on. Do I have any upgrades? Carry craft for these new ammo types? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. All right. Quests, tutorial. Hit Scorchers with the ice cannon after freezing them. Okay. Sure. I can do that. No problem. Okay. Medicinal herbs, please. Perfect. Swapping to outfits that defend against fire, please. Swapping to weapon made for fire. Made for hurt fire, please. Alright, just gotta freeze it and hit it 3 times with an ice stat, with an ice spike. Hi, buddy. Oh! Bitch. Oh my god, stop it. Oh, this thing takes so fucking long to fire. Alright, let's make him come to me for a second. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's still weaker than the spear one I have. Alright, they've split up a little bit.
That's it.
Alright, we're gonna run. We're gonna run away like a brave old hero. Okay, swapping to that for heals.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Out of chill water. Of course I am. Because these weapons are fucking expensive. Holy shit. Like, they're good, but... Damn. Okay. Alright. Quests. Errands. This one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. How am I on health? We need to let the health heal a bit. Okay, well, since the health is healing up, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I have to go grab a thing in the other room. I'll be back in a bit. Don't Alrighty, we're back. Let's carry on. Alright, I have no clue what we're gonna be facing, so let's go in stealthy. What this claws beneath is going to be. Oh,
like I'm not dead.
It's a rock breaker. I love that for me. Well, okay. So swap into that. There's no stealth in this bitch. Can't actually do damage to it until we override. Disabled all control towers by overriding or destroying. And I definitely overrode. Insulated outfit weave. Shock, fire, and freeze resist. Okay. Who am I putting that on? Probably Nora Survivor. Yeah. Maybe. I don't really use that one, though. Wait, how much of it is each? 25 each. Okay. Pretty hefty each. I'll throw it in here for now, that way I don't. And then that as well. Just to compare this to 12. Yeah, these are just straight 12. Yep. Okay. And I don't have any other modifications worth anything at the moment. No, not really. Okay. All right. Alright, Rock Breaker. Remind myself what the fuck these are. Other than fucking doomed sandworms. They're weak to freeze. Oh boy. Okay, they are still weak to freeze, so I guess... Bitch, get off of my ass, will you?
The claws beneath. Omnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
All right. Okay.
For their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness.
I love the headpiece
My
just
foe
blocking
is
his
buried
face.
now, like so many of the hunters he'd killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Good Werak is no weakness. Trust my king.
All right. One more blue gleam is all I need, which is what I'll get for this. Oh, I'll get 3 from this, but anyway. All right. You only sell blue gleam stuff, right? Or no, you sell resources. Okay. All right. Mark, 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 mark. Keep, mark, mark, mark. Mark, mark, mark. Mark, mark. Sell. Mark, mark. Sell. Mark, mark, sell. Okay. Resources. I need chill water. Crafting ammo. Okay. You're full, you're fine. I need blaze for that. Blaze for that, of those. Okay. Can I just buy... They don't have a lot of... They don't have the variants, but I can do this. That'll be cheaper. Than just buying blaze for that. Wait. I'm out of chill water. All right. Now it's just blaze. Till I'm pretty damn close to broke. We'll stop. There. All right. Crafting ammo. Nope, not that one. Prioritize what we need. Okay. Now. There we go. Okay. Alright, that should be fine. Now to Aratak.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunderdrum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. But now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door
Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
I mean, it depends.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
All right, let's go start this.
Think of summer sun, breeze through the trees.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What are we gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Finally, we get some answers about him. Let's
It
go.
hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
They're tricking the fire suppression system into opening the vents. Clever. Clever. Even if they don't realize that's what they're doing.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This
Yep.
is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of
the
the old
nearest
ones.
exit.
I mean, yeah, but also,
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
All right, let's swap outfits. We'll go with that. Those are pylons, looks like. Maybe not.
Here.
Generator.
Up and over.
All right, 1 second. We are very close to the end of the stream for the night. So 1 moment. Quick. While I figure. No. 1 second. But yeah, we're probably not gonna push too far into this just because of how close to 10 o'clock it is. But oh, we're down in the battery facility. I see. Okay, that's what this is called. That says it right there. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna at least clear this area most likely. Full screen. Please.
Once these halls rang with the spirit's presence. November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Supply crates. And ha, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Kenny's homecoming. Joshua, the return of the director emeritus. Decent hollow title. No, bad title. The worst subject. And worst subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement this hell cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just old. Looking to see if he has any... No, he didn't add anything else in. Okay.
least we have the drop on them.
Alright, swapping to stealth mode. Oh, that's a lot. You're gonna look towards me? All right, swapping back to... All right, now we've just got the bellow back. Swapping to... All right. Hold on, there was a healing potion in that one thing. Let's see if I can determine if it quickly which one it is. Is it normal? It's a normal. Okay. All right. And this just opens up back here. Clever. Okay. Yeah, I know, Aurea, I know. Ladder over there. Another supply crate. Ladder here. But I want this. Ooh, that kiss. Oh. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close. Maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking, except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. As a long kiss, the best kind. I could still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled, and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment, her touch, unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a hollow in 58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no less. Glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Oh, buddy. All right.
Yes, this way.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. I'll follow my lead. Pipes, tower.
Okay.
Steam, frost. What was all this for?
Okay, so I cannot physically save, but it did auto save just then. So yes. So we're gonna call it there because it's after 10 o'clock. We'll pick up next week. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining and spending time. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending time with me as I continue my way through the game. I swear I can words sometimes. I know all evidence to the contrary, though. But yeah. No, I can't. You're right. I can't. But yeah, we'll be back next week on Monday. Rose, since you're here in the chat, how's Monday looking for you? Do you know yet, or do you need to wait over the weekend to find out? Okay-ish. Okay. Well, we'll find out what we're doing on Monday come Monday. But yeah. Yeah. And then the rest of the schedule is the rest of the schedule. So yeah. It for the week. And we'll be back next week. And before we head out, just a reminder to check out the Linktree if you haven't already. You can subscribe to me on my Patreon. You can throw some cash at me through the Ko-fi if you so choose. You can follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. follow my socials, join my Discord, all kinds of different things that you can do up through that link tree, or you can just bypass it and go straight to there, or straight to any of the other locations. So yeah, that's entirely up to you how you want to handle that, if at all. So yeah. Trying to think if I have anything else to say. No, not really. So yeah, until next week, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves, and love everyone around you. Love you all.